Hey guys, it's Liz. Welcome to part 2 of me drawing my Minecraft base. Unfortunately, I can't actually make this a 30-minute video so I can move on to other drawings because I do not have enough subscribers or watch hours in order to make that happen. So if you would like to have seen this video as just if you thought it was more productive to have this just be one video, then please like, comment, and subscribe and get me to where I can actually be verified and make longer videos. I'm always worried about not having things to say, but I actually have, I had a pretty interesting weekend, I think. So in the last 72 hours, I caddied for my girlfriend. She plays golf. I'm not a sports person. I don't play sports. I'm not really interested in them personally, but I always love sporty women. So whenever they like to play a sport, I will play along. I was getting ready to be a rugby girlfriend. Like, I'm the girlfriend that wears their partner's jersey. That's the kind of girlfriend that I am. So I just sort of managed the caddy and kept score for my girlfriend, and we did that instead of our usual walks, and it was really fun actually because we were trailing behind some kids that, well, not trailing behind, we were actually skipping over small children who were practicing for a tournament the next day. And it was really cute because there was this little 4-year-old boy who had a meltdown at the 5th hole. And he was this little blonde boy with a backwards hat, and he was doing so good. Dang it. It was adorable. But then after that, my girlfriend and I went to a gas station to get some snacks, and I decided to get a pizza, which was a mistake. And it was a mistake because someone stole my pizza. What happened is that they told the people making it that I was with them. I was at a distance where I kind of heard half the conversation, but I was not a part of it. I didn't know who in particular they were talking about. They just said, you can make the pizza and the sandwich in any order you want because we're there together. So what happened is that I was socially distancing, as you do, and then someone walked off with my pizza. And then they had the audacity to complain about the toppings being light for a pizza that they never paid for. Like, just get your shit and get out if you're gonna steal. And then after they left, the guy came back with his sandwich to complain about that, trying to get some sort of refund. Like, it was just the most white trash thing I've ever witnessed. And Speedway food takes forever to cook anyway. So I was very close to Karening out of control, but I don't think I have an actual legitimate entitled white woman inside of me. Not that I can recognize, at least. I am cripplingly self-aware of the fact that I'm a white woman, so I am very careful about how I treat employees, especially in food service. I can't just pop off because someone else stole my shit, so I quietly waited for my second pizza, and if you have ever gotten any food from Speedway, you know that I was there for half an hour easily. It just takes so long to make their food, and it's so good. That's what makes me mad, is that the food is so good, and I'm not gonna stop eating there because someone stole my shit. But yeah, that was a bad way to end my golfing with my girlfriend, was having my pizza stolen. But after that, I had a really good pizza. So that's good. Even though I had to wait for 2 pizzas. I also, today, actually, I fixed my desk area. For a while now, I've been meaning to swap desks with my roommate. Because my setup was originally extraordinarily stupid. just so stupid, because I have a desk that is supposed to be mounted to the wall, and it actually has 3 shelves, or 2 shelves. So I live in an apartment, so I don't want to actually mount my desk. So it's on the floor, and it looks really dumb. So there's just all this wasted space keeping my monitors on this desk, and I will write about it on my blog and how I fixed everything. But I traded my desk with my roommate because she has a lot more need for shelving than I do. And I just needed a flat surface that was at the same height to be appropriate for my desk chair, so that it is easier on my back and my neck. And now that my computer screens are at the same level, it's much easier for my life, and I'm really happy about it. Unfortunately, it took 4 hours to paint the old desk because it was teal. It was a very, very ugly shade of blue. So now it is drying on the porch. But it rained. But thank God it's oil-based paint, so it's okay. I might have to do a second coat though, because I noticed after it started drying that the very top of it was a little uneven. It's a bit uneven, and I don't like that. I know that my roommate doesn't actually care, but I don't want to put all that effort into painting a desk just for it to look like shit. So I will have to do a second coat, unfortunately. I did remember to prime it though, and that is something that I'm proud of, because I'm not someone who does things like that. I normally just go in. I'm someone who draws with a pen. I am someone who washes my face with soap and water. I have very, very recently gotten a skincare routine, so I am not used to laying down prep work before digging into a project. Very seat of my ass, for sure. And unfortunately, I have this bad habit of not actually having 15 minutes worth of content. So in order to prepare for this, I just wrote down some questions, and I will monologue about them for a while. The first one is, what are you hunting for in life? What I am hunting for in life is I just want to help. I just want to die being perceived as helpful. Something that I would like to do while I am alive, however, is write a story. I would like to partake in creating a video game. That is like my main goal in life, is to have some sort of creative direction or creative hand in the making of a video game. And the fact that I am more of a drawing sort of person and not so much a coding tech person, the fact that I don't know how to code is really inhibiting my progress, because that means I would have to make friends with people who know how to code, and it's hard enough to find people that know how to code, much less ones that you are willing to spend time with. So that's a struggle that I've been having, is that I have this dream of making a video game with an engaging open world that people just want to explore in. I want that sort of Red Dead Redemption open world where people just want to hang out there. And I also have some characters with a love story that I want to tell, and I keep putting them in different universes. So I'm not sure if ultimately they end up being time travelers, or if they're just an artistic concept that I keep injecting into all of my work, because I have this fascination with the butch femme subculture. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy making art about that, and I want people to fall in love with my characters and fall in love with my work. And that's what I'm hunting for in life, is just to create something that people enjoy. Thank you. The next question is, what small thing makes me angry? And I will tell you what small thing makes me angry. I hate it when I purchase sparkling water. First of all, I don't even like sparkling water. I'm not a huge fan of it. However, I have started drinking it as a defense mechanism against my roommate because she has this habit of drinking all of my stuff and then purchasing beverages that I have no interest in partaking in. So I am left beverageless. To remedy this, I have developed a taste for sparkling water, but now what she does instead is that she will drink my sparkling water and then complain about it. So not only am I beverageless, but also I have to listen to her complain about it. Just go to the grocery store. Just go to the grocery store. Or go back to suckling on the teat of Grubhub, I swear to God. But stop stealing my beverages. I spend a lot of money on groceries. Maybe not a lot, but I definitely contribute more to the grocery life than what I am receiving from my roommate at home. She definitely does not participate in the food aspect of the household, and it's very frustrating in certain ways sometimes, and that is the small thing that makes me angry, in particular of the sector revolving around stealing my beverages. And my personal hell is the next question, and it's surprisingly not my small problem. So I had to go to court recently because I was speeding, but because my date was scheduled like right in the middle of everything getting shut down, it got pushed back for several months. So whenever I finally went there, I was late, first of all. So I was late, and then the guy couldn't find my name on the list, so I had to call several times in order to actually figure out if I was supposed to be there, and the answer was yes, but the guy couldn't find it, so I had to go back in there, and people were waiting on me. But then they found out that I was on the list. I was just very, very late because my section of people going to court for the same thing was way past due. So he's like, go upstairs and they will help you. But he did not specify who they were. So I decided on the next security guard that I saw, and surely she can figure something out. And then I had to ask her, hey, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. So she wrote my name down, and she went to the courtroom nearest me, and she figured it out for me. And then the judge said, driving school and your ticket, and that's it. And honestly, my personal hell would be getting shuffled back and forth in that space for a long period of time, if not forever, because I hate being in a system. I hate having my actions being specifically policed by government standards. That is just something that is not enjoyable to me. So if I had to constantly act in the way that a system is expecting of me, I think I would lose my mind and go crazy. I don't think I could do that. Like, if I had to get turned around and told to go somewhere else one more time, I was probably gonna freak out, because I am so used to knowing what's going on for most scenarios. But we are starting to come up at the end of the video, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you had fun listening to my story times. And I will see you next time. Later.